Talk about more important. Do you realize, Chuck, that the United States Congress is looking to weasel themselves out of being Congress? They want an early releasement so they could go back to their districts so they could tell their people how good they did. How many things are on the table? How about the 9/11 bill? How about all these bills that are just sitting there? They want to throw their hands up and say, Finzies, let's have recess. How about staying in Washington and doing your job? Because any of these punks that get reelected, what they did in Congress, the people should go for psychiatric help.
This is what happened.
What?
At the Great River Golf Club when we're all having dinner.
I tell the truth, sir.
And you get up and grab the mic and turn red and start screaming at people.
Well, what do you think about what bills are pending, Charles? I mean, the most important.
A room full of 45-year-old white guys who were terrified of you.
But there's nothing to be terrified. There's nothing to be terrified. First of all, I have a heart the size of this room.
Yes, I know that. I love you to death.
If I ever cracked you in the jaw, I would be very upset, and I would say I'm sorry. I would really apologize if I clock you right in your jaw. I would say I'm sorry.
It doesn't
Don,
take much,
I'd pick you up, and I would say I'm sorry.
It doesn't take much provocation to get you to do that to someone.
I'm not a vicious person. I get angry when people cause a wrong duitation of what I say. And what I do, I'm a very honest thing. My father was born in Germany. God rest his soul. My mother was born in Sicily. My father used to smack me around if I looked at my mother wrong or I talked back. If I took a quarter from my uncle, my father used to beat me into the ground. I have never, ever, ever stole, or I don't lie about things like this, ever, 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 ever. Right. And you want to know something? The truth of the matter is I get angry when someone is dissed. And I stick up for people that get dissed by other people. People come to me in my business and they get dissed by somebody, and if they're threatened by people, that just gets me real angry. No one should live a life and be threatened by anybody. Right. And that's my...
Are you aware of...
way to go.
Are you aware of Reverend Eddie Long, Bishop
Long Dick. What's his name? Reverend Long what?
Bishop Eddie Long.
Oh, no, remember I ran for Congress against the Reverend Floyd Flake, remember, in 1986? Remember, Don? Reverend.
You lost your mind?
What?
What are you, nuts?
I don't know.
Bishop Eddie Long.
Okay, Eddie Long was pronouncing himself with the young boys, right?
Well,
allegedly.
There's allegations.
Yes.
So he spoke about this yesterday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Down there it is...
But he never admitted not doing it, if you notice. No. All he said was some people's lives are not perfect. So when I go in the back of a pickup truck...
Well, no, we don't need to.
Okay. No. But the thing is, he never said
Did you hear his statement? Did you hear me read his statement?
I heard the statement directly from
Warner went to the FBI CIA school.
Oh, here we go again.
What's the matter?
School.
Warner can tell us.
Do me a favor, right? You know what the FBI school is? You know what that is? That's for guys like him that want to get a diploma. They put about, I can see the way his body language. Give me a break. I used to have guys that would murder 15 people. They'd look at you and go, and put them on a polygraph. They never did it.
Why are you disparaging Warner?
Because all these programs, you know what a detective's all about? Is one thing. It's experience of talking to hundreds and thousands of people that, one, have committed crimes, two, have been liars, and you can...
Warner can tell if you're lying because he took the course. And you're trying to make Warner look
bad.
So
you take one course and you become a chief of detectives. You're going to believe him.
He took one course, then he took the advanced course.
Oh, okay, advanced course. I'll tell you right now. Do you think he could be qualified in a court of law? I am an expert witness.
Do I think Warner could? Yes.
No way. For that friggin' course?
I would trust Warner.
Over me? When you got a problem, when you call Warner, when you have any problems, you call Warner. Who do you call? Who do you call?
I call you, but that's a different...
Thank you. Case rest. When you're swinging into your ranch, when Al-Qaeda is coming to your ranch, who do you think is there?
No, we don't need to talk about specific incidents. I didn't say I would trust Warner over you. I didn't say that at all. I didn't even imply that. What I said was... I trust Warner. What's wrong with trusting Warner?
Excuse me, but you bring in the professionals. You're going to... Well, next time something happens, do me a favor. Call him first, then call me.
Well,
you see little Warner going like this.
No, it's not an either-or. Warner happened to be here. I asked Warner if he thought the guy was telling the truth Warner said.
Warner said my
no.
body language a year ago. Remember a year ago? And I could talk about it because it ain't on Google because I made him take it off when there was some allegation against moi that never did anything wrong. What? You never heard anything about it.
That you took money from the mob? Well, we knew you didn't do that.
Well, the thing, but Warner said I was moving wrong and I was moving like in a...
that was not good, Warner.
Warner,
remember that, Warner?
No, I didn't say Beau did it. I said, according to the class, these are some of the things that you look for.
And when I swore on my mother, you said when the guy swears on your mother, that means that you did it or you defunk
My brother thinks you did it too, by the way.
Well, you want to know something? But you want to know something?
I'm just kidding.
With all due respect for our great newspapers here in New York, the New York Post and the New York Daily News, they knew it was a baloney thing. And you want to know something? It just shows you how a reputation, that company you got there, sounds like a pretty good thing now. I'm going to look into that company, see if they're on the level station. That company looks pretty good about
MyReputation.com or whatever.
Yeah, you want to know some people, if you Google somebody, it's just, you know what's wrong, Don? If you Google you, all the great things you've done, all the crap pops up, and it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong to take a whole life. And you want to know something? You know who's responsible for this? I challenge Google. I challenge Google. Listen to me. I challenge Google to infer tape before they print the tape about you.